Well, severe weather season is here, and strong thunderstorms can sometimes produce deadly tornadoes. Ryan, you have more on how the deadliest of all West Texas tornadoes changed the lives of two men.
That's right, Samantha. 35 years ago, the deadliest tornado in West Texas history damaged more than 80% of Saragosa, a town of less than 400 people at the time. May 22nd, 1987 changed countless lives, including two men whose paths crossed.
Jimmy Gallego, a Saragosa man who had his home rebuilt after the tornado, was home with his father that Friday evening near sunset. As they stepped outside to greet their family who returned from grocery shopping, the clouds darkened and the winds picked up.
And then all of a sudden, everything came to a still.
The winds died down around 8:16 p.m. and then
my dad said, "Oh man, tornado just formed. It's already coming down."
Kent Porter, a Midland Reporter Telegram photojournalist at the time, was only moments away from covering what would arguably be the most important event of his long career. Kent then received a radio call that evening from a person who said,
"Oh, it hit Saragosa. We have major damage. Send to everybody."
After Jimmy and his father spotted the tornado nearby, the family ran for cover underneath the Toyah Creek Bridge just under a half a mile away. Soon after, the tornado grew to a half a mile wide and closed in on them towards the muddy creek.
It was just like two freight trains grinding up metal, just bad.
As the tornado strengthened to an F4 on the original Fujita scale, with winds up to 207 to 260 miles per hour, the family was battered by flying debris. Jimmy's father struggled to hold on to one of the beams underneath the bridge.
That wind was just whipping him just like a rag. Had him up, flipping him up and down, but my dad he was big man, strong. He was holding on to that beam, and he survived it.
As the tornado dissipated, Kent arrived in Saragosa. Despite the darkness, spotlights made things clear enough for him to realize that buildings were destroyed and people were dead.
It's been so long, but my first reaction was shock and sorrow.
Because a tornado siren was not in place, there was little warning when the tornado touched down during a pre-K graduation ceremony at Head Start Community Center, tragically accounting for 22 of the 30 deaths. The center has since been rebuilt, but those lives have not been forgotten. Amidst the destruction that night, Kent met with Jimmy.
We had that connection of what we saw. I think there was some unwritten words there unwritten voice there about, I know what you witnessed, and I'm not going to ask you about it because I know it's painful memory.
After Jimmy and his family and hundreds of people were treated in hospital care, recovery efforts were already well underway. Kent captured the devastation for a 2-week span to make sure that the footage he took would inspire more people to help.
Saragosa, deserve that type of coverage. It just got to be almost overwhelming because you saw so much grief that you just kind of had to take a step back,
We'll always remember the 30 lives lost in Saragosa on this tragic day and all those impacted by the devastating tornado.
Now, to commemorate those who lost their lives in Saragosa, you can attend a Mass at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church this Saturday at 4 p.m.
And for more on how to support this community, please visit yourbasin.com.